Hello everyone and welcome to create a sim of a sim self. And yeah, so here I'm just writing out the names and adjusting my skin color. And yeah, I'm kind of skinny, so I put it kind of skinny there if you can see. And yeah, so now I put my hair like up in a spiky type of way just so we can adjust the face settings. So it'll be like just so we can adjust the face and make the face a lot better before we get into my actual hairstyle. So here I'm going to put my hair in a different tone, so it'll be way back over my face, and I'm going to do my hair color now. My hair color took me quite a long time to do, so yeah, because I couldn't get it the right color, which is a kind of darkish, lightish, gingery color, and I couldn't really get the right color, so it kind of did take a time for me to do it because it went all types of color and I didn't like it. So yeah, and yeah, so here I'm just trying to adjust the tone to make it a better color, which did take a long time, but I think this is the color I kept with right now because that matches my hair color a lot. So yeah, now I'm gonna go and change my eyebrows and get rid of the facial hair because if you guys know, I don't have any facial hair. So my eyebrows are actually blonde, so I changed the eyebrows blonde, and yeah, so yeah. Yeah, so here we're just getting rid of that. Now this is where it took me really long. The video is actually half an hour, but I speeded it up. So I actually think the sim turned out pretty well. So here I'm adjusting my face. My face is kind of skinny, and yeah, the sim turned out to look kind of like me, so I was happy about that. Okay, so I'm just adjusting my facial features now to try and make myself look a lot better, and as you can see, it's starting to look better and starting to look a bit more like me. I actually think it turned out really well, and I think it looked quite like me. Okay, so just doing the chin depth and stuff now for the chin, and yeah, so the video altogether is 9 minutes long, and I love the sim, and I think it turned out amazingly well. So yeah, it turned out good. Okay, so we're going to do my eyes now, which turned out pretty well, I think. The eyes took long as well, but to me the lips were the hardest to do because the lips took me really long to do, and you'll get there soon, but everything else was easy, and yeah, my clothing was easy because I know what I wear. It's just trying to make yourself is the hardest thing to do on Sims, I think. So yeah, we're just adjusting my eyes now to make them better and better, make them more like my eyes, and I think the eyes turned out really well as well. And the sim self was actually, I was asked to do it by a lot of you guys, so yeah. My eyes turned out great, I think. I think the entire sim altogether turned out great, and I think there is a similarity with the sim and me, so I love the sim. And if you guys want it up for download, just comment, and then you can download me if you want, and I will put it up on the Exchange or Mediafire. Okay, so we're almost done with the eyes. We just adjusted them a lot more to make them better, and they were better. The nose took me quite time as well because my nose is like a medium type of nose. It's big and it's small, so it was kind of took me quite a while to, adjust the settings and make it a better nose. Yeah, so I think it turned out great. Okay, so we're turning that up and making my nose a lot better now. The nose turned out good as well. I think everything turned out great. And yeah, just looking at how long the video was there. So yeah, we're just adjusting it a lot more. Then we're going to go into the lips, which actually took me a while to do. So the nose turned out exactly the way my nose is, I think. Just there's a little bit of a difference between my nose, but I like it. So I like it. Yeah, so go on to the lips now, which I find the hardest to do. I changed the lips like so many times because I think the lips ruined it. But my lips are kind of thick and they're kind of thin. It's really weird, my lips. That's why it took me really long, because I have the weirdest lips ever. They're like, sometimes they're big, sometimes they're thin, so it took me a while to actually do it. But I think they turned out fine at the end, which was good. And yeah, I liked them at the end, so I was happy about that. And yeah. So as you can see, just adjusting them, making them better right now because they weren't as good as what they were. So yeah. Okay, so now we are getting this a lot higher. So now we're putting, that's my, now that's my hair. We added my actual hairstyle, so that is my actual hairstyle. And yeah, so now we're gonna change the clothing. Yeah, so we're just waiting for that to load because I have a lot of custom content installed, which makes my game take a little bit longer than other games to load. So yeah, which can be annoying, but it's okay, I get used to it. And yeah, so now that it's loaded, we just go and find a top that I would usually wear, and yeah. I do wear them type of tops that you just seen that came with Island Paradise, but I only wear them in summer when if I'm exercising or doing something different. But unusual everyday wear is coming up now. So I usually wear this type of plain top, like a grey or black plain top, usually Hollister, but I didn't have any installed, so I used just that top because it's plain and that's something that I would like to wear. And then I choose some chinos down here from University Life because when it's not an extremely hot day I wear chinos, but when it's hot I wear shorts. But this is just every day, and mainly where I live it's mainly cold, it's only warm in the summer, so I chose chinos. And yeah, so now I'm just editing the colours. And I made them like this purple color because where I live the purple type of color is like the most popular color in the country. So I changed the color to that and it turned out fine, I think. Now for the shoes I just chose some flat Converse and edit them a bit because Converse are one of my favorite type of shoes, but these are like flat type of Converse. I like the Converse that go up high, if you know what I mean. So, but the editing didn't turn out as what I wanted to do. For some reason, it wouldn't turn dark green, which are the type of Converse that I actually have. Instead, it didn't. So we just changed the laces to blue, which is the color that my laces are, and we kept everything the way it was. And they turned out great as well. So yeah, and I think the sim turned out fine. And yeah, so now we're going on to my sleepwear. I mean my formal. We're going on to my formal. Formal, I'm not really into that stuff. Like, for formal, I don't really dress. I don't really go to much formal things, but if I did, if I did go to formal, then I would wear that. What I chose, I would wear something like that. But yeah, but I don't really go to formal, so yeah. For my sleepwear, I just chose like an old top that I would usually wear like an old top and then some pajama shorts, and then pajama bottoms, like pajama jeans, because yeah, but sometimes if it's too hot, I just leave my boxers. Okay, so athletic, as I said before, I would wear something like that for athletic, like no sleeves, just something like that. And then I would wear shorts like that. Well, not exactly like that. I would wear some Hollister shorts because they're my favorite type of shorts, so I chose some Hollister shorts. Now onto my swimwear. Okay, so that is my sim. I hope you guys enjoyed it. One of my favorite things to do, one of my favorite hobbies to do is do archery, which I do. I go up to this forest behind and I practice my archery and stuff, and I think it's great fun. So now I'm gonna put some pictures of my sim doing my hobbies and stuff, archery and stuff, so I hope you guys enjoy the pictures. I hope you guys enjoyed this Create a Sim. Leave some suggestions in the comments and leave some comments because I love reading them. Give me a like, a thumbs up, and a subscribe. Goodbye.